Finally pulled into Chaco Canyon. We have a real knack for turning a 6-hour drive into a 10-hour odyssey and setting up camp in the pitch black. Usually I steer clear of national park campgrounds. I'm not big on the vibe. Too many Subarus with Sierra Club stickers and van lifers with man buns searching for that perfect Instagram shot. We hit the start of Navajo Service Route 14, 20 miles of dirt, and aired the Mickey Thompsons down to 20 psi to take the edge off the washboards. If you haven't driven deep into the New Mexico Badlands, the scenery will blow you away. I'd spent 2 marathon days adding area lights to the X-Ventures roof rack, which delayed our departure by a day, only to realize halfway out there, I'd forgot the firewood. Had to pull over for this. Check out this steer perched on top of the rock formation. New Mexico is cattle country through and through. I wonder how many people blow right past this without even noticing. Once Fajada Butte comes into view, you know you're hitting Gallo Campground. I've wanted to visit Chaco for years, but this trip was shaping up to be a total bust. It cost a pretty penny in fees just to get through that gate. I figured the RAV4 crowd wouldn't appreciate my rig burning dinosaur bones or my Make Diesel Great Again sticker. Judging by the looks we got, I was right. We found our spot and the camp host gave us the bad news. 50-mile-an-hour winds were coming tomorrow. Half the park already bailed.
You're scared.
Morning coffee is usually a highlight, but I'd forgotten the cups too. We ended up recycling some old Love's truck stop cups from our last fuel stop. Later, I found the actual cups at the bottom of my trasharoo, filthy and unwashed from the last trip. Seeing the campground in the daylight was a letdown. It's basically a sandpit with oversized sandboxes for tents. We threw the PPTP up anyway, but it's hard to believe how little effort goes into this place. It's the worst I've seen outside those sardine can RV parks. If I didn't know better, I'd think they almost didn't want us camping here at all. But then again, maybe they don't. Tumbleweeds were tumbling, and the wind was cranking up. We hightailed it over to the ruins. Dogs aren't allowed inside, so we took turns dog sitting. I read that the Navajo say this place was built by slave labor, that an evil wizard gambler tricked people into losing everything and enslaved them to build this. That's a far cry from that spiritual vibe most people try to sell you on. Looking at the massive masonry, it doesn't look like a labor of love. Hard to see how the REI crowd communes with spirits here. History shows the elites lived in big houses with better food, while everyone else suffered on the south side. The elites even had extra fingers and toes. Man, I could have used an extra finger or two during my sheet metal career. Would have made squeezing a pop rivet gun a whole lot easier. Some things never change. Back at camp, the wind was brutal. Poor Freya was squinting non-stop from the blowing sand. At least the privacy shelter was still standing. We fought the gusts and packed up as fast as we could. Only a few travel trailers were left, hunkered down for the storm. We'll be back to Chaco, better prepared, but not staying at that Gallo Campground. We headed north on County Road 7950, another 30 miles of washboards to hit Highway 550. We pushed east into the Santa Fe National Forest and found a spot at 9,000 feet. It turned out to be one of the best camps we've ever had. That made the miserable trip to Chaco worth the effort. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest adventures. I'm Muddy Ruttzz, and don't forget, the best is yet to come.